Hello and welcome to Game Chat. So, this is going to be a series which is now run by me, Dylan, or, well, we haven't really come up with a YouTube name for me yet, but that doesn't really matter, as, to be honest, I don't really care, but never mind. So, this is going to be a series which I will now take over and hopefully bring to you at least once a week, and maybe if there's any special announcements, twice a week. So, today we're going to be talking about next gen consoles. So, I've been I played on my dad's old Xbox, and then played on his Xbox 360. So, my immediate choice would be the Xbox One, as I'm used to the controls, the interface, dashboard, and this isn't going to be a biased video, as both consoles are pretty equal in terms of, let's say, specs and their initial hardware in them. So, I'm just going to be saying what I like about each console and stuff like that, really. So, there's really good, let's say, points about both of them. So, I'm just looking here at the games for gold. I'm sorry if you could hear some background. Actually, no, you couldn't because it's running in a different browser. But never mind. I'm just looking at the moment at the list for Xbox 360 and Xbox One games with gold, and it's an amazing. Is it a scheme? Would you call it a scheme? I'm not sure, but it's a really good games for gold. Is it a campaign? No, not really. But you get some brilliant games, and I'm just looking at. I'm recording this in September 2014, and looking at the list for October, which is Battlefield Bad Company 2, which would have cost you, I would say, about £40 when it first came out, and now it's for free with the Xbox. And this month, when I'm currently recording this, at the moment of recording, it's Halo Reach, so you're getting two massive AAA titles, and it's really good how you're paying for Xbox Live, which is, in my opinion, the best, let's say, gaming multiplayer setup, as PSN Network has been hacked previously, and so is Xbox Live, but not as much as PlayStation Network. PSN, is that it? I think so. So, I'm just mentioning that, and how they're both great. And I know there's been talk of the Xbox not running the full 1080p that's intended by the game developers, and that's just because it's got a really good Connect, which is way better than the PS4 camera. I'm not even sure what it is, but the Connect is really good, but somehow it's not really for all of us. So if you are a proper gamer and generally just don't like that kind of thing, then you can just take it out or on the new consoles, and you can just pretty much feel free and harness the full ability of the Xbox One. But PS4 has an okay-ish controller. I wouldn't say it was as good as the Xbox One controller. However, I'm yet to use both, so I'm not going to say much, but I will say that the Xbox 360 controller was a brilliant design and just so comfortable to use. And the PS3 controller wasn't that great. So it shows that PlayStation 4 has surpassed the 10 million units sold worldwide. However, Microsoft's latest numbers indicate only 5 million Xbox One systems have been sold. However, you must increase that. As I'm recording this, the Xbox One has only just gone into China, which is a really big market, and as it has an amazing I can't remember what it's called now, sorry, I've completely forgot. An amazing connect with voice recognition. It has to be configured for all those languages. So, obviously, it's had to have time to develop the voice recognition. So, there's the Xbox One, which is quite a big console with massive vents in it, but at least it won't overheat and have the red circle of death. So it shows that the Xbox One rear ports are a lot more compatible, and the PS4's not so much. So it's really interesting looking at these consoles. I would have to say I prefer myself the Xbox One, as I would believe it being a console more suited to me, as I've always used the Xbox, so I'd be used to the controls, the controller, the interface and the dashboard. And I think that's what this argument usually comes down to, whether you had the last generation console or the last generation console from that manufacturer. So with that said, I'm gonna leave the episode here and carry on recording other videos for you guys. Bye.